Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope I'm not scaring you. I'm just getting ready. I'm actually getting ready to go nowhere. I was in bed and I've just been, dealing with depression, anxiety, and I just had to get out of the bed. I had to do something, so I went ahead and did my hair, and I decided to film a video. Depression is one of those funny things where all you want to do is just lay in bed, but laying in bed is like the worst thing you can do when you're depressed. So it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. So today I'm just gonna try and just get out of my slump. But I do have to say the Lord was looking out for me because it was dark and cloudy when I first woke up, and then after I took my shower and everything and I brushed my teeth, the sun started shining. So I'm like, thank you, Lord, I'm doing something right. So with that out of the way, I wanted to do a get ready featuring the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice palette. And I do have to say, I totally slept on this palette. It wasn't even on my radar. I knew it had come out, but I mean, there just wasn't, I guess I hadn't seen it yet. I mean, but look at those colors. Oh my God, it's just so beautiful. And so I went ahead and bought it. I used my rewards points from Ulta. So if I didn't like it, I wouldn't feel like I wasted my money, So, but it turned out to be a really great buy. The first day I used it, I got so many compliments from my coworkers at work, because honestly, that's the only place, well, I mean, I'm not going to say that's the only place where I wear makeup, because I do wear makeup quite often, but that's when I try to look my best. You always want to look your best when you're at work. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm also using something new today. I've had it for a few days, or for a couple of weeks now, and that's the Tatcha Silk Press Canvas Primer. And I used it one time, and I think I used it a little incorrectly. And I wasn't too impressed. So I did a little bit of research, and I'm gonna try it again today. But I mean, I've only used it. I used it as a face primer and then as an eyeshadow primer. So that's what we're going to try again today. And it's so funny. They say use a rice amount, but I'm like, I have a big face. I need more than a rice amount. So, and I'm going to make sure I get every single little bit, because this thing is expensive, y'all. Okay. I have my mirror right here, so if I look a little off camera, I'm just making sure this primer is doing its thing. It smells so good. It's their, that regular scent, that camellia oil scent, but it's not overpowering, so just nice and light. So all I've done was just moisturize and put some eye cream on, because my eyes were so puffy and the circles are so dark. That's probably another reason why I was so depressed. I was just like, oh my God, Angela, look at yourself. You look horrible. Okay. It feels so good. Oh, I love the way it feels. And me, I always do my eyeshadow first before I do the rest of my face, because I'm so afraid, I'm not comfortable yet with, doing my makeup, and then I mess up on my eyeshadow, and then I have to fix it, and then I look like a big fat mess. So we're going to do something different, or we're just going to do what I do. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put a little on my lids. That's Jax, everybody. He just wants all of you to know that he is here and he is protecting that house. hope I'm not putting too much on. I'm just going from the lid all the way up to the crease. The last time I used this, I was also using the Tatcha Luminous Pearl, or the Pearl Luminous eye treatment. And I put the eye treatment on first, and then I put the canvas on, and it looked like it had separated. So I'm using a different eye cream today that's not tinted or anything. So hopefully there won't be any separation. Like, it looks so much better than it looks so much better than the previous time I tried it. So that's promising. And also, I have been working to get these dark spots off of my face. Like, it has faded away so nicely within the past month. I'm about to do a favorites video, so you will see what I've been using to get rid of my dark spots. Okay, now, and I'm telling you, with this canvas, you really got to make sure that you rub it in, because it will leave like this weird, like, white cast on your face. That's how you know you haven't blended it out, massaged it in, all that good stuff. Okay, now on to my favorite part, the eyeshadow. I already did my brows because that would take forever for me to do if I ever did it on camera. Okay, so I'm taking a Morphe R39 brush. This is one of my favorite blending brushes. Okay, and we are going to go in with Gingerbread Latte, this baby right here. Such a pretty color. And we're just gonna, I'm gonna move my camera over just a little bit. Boom, okay. And just put it all in the crease. I'm just trying to be as light as possible because I can get a little heavy-handed and it is so hard to blend. That is such a beautiful color. And I'm just bringing that down to like the outer V. Palette smells so good. It kind of reminds me of vanilla wafer. That's exactly what it smells like to me. Vanilla wafer. I believe fall is already here. I've got all my candles. I went to, actually I didn't even go to Target. I went to the Mrs. Myers, I just went straight to the source. I went to the Mrs. Myers website and I got my apple cider and my pumpkin cleaning supplies. They have these awesome dish soap, all-purpose cleaner, and hand soap that you can use, and it's all plant-based, and I love it. I mean, it really makes washing the dishes and cleaning your house so much fun because it smells so good. Okay, so I am happy. Well, actually, let's see. I went a little higher up on this side than I wanted to. So I'm just gonna clean that up real quick. See, that's why I don't do my makeup before I do my eyeshadow. Okay, moving on to the next color. I think I'm gonna go in with Gingerbread. It's this little baby right here. I love this. It's a little darker than Gingerbread Latte. And I just like to put this in my outer corner. Okay, it just feels like I cannot see today. Maybe I need to put on the magnifying side. And then whatever's left over, I just move up into the crease. Perfect. We are gonna go in with the color Bake It Till You Make It. I love this color right here. It's just like a nice shimmery reddish brown. Almost has like a little bit of copper in here. So this nice little blank space that we have, I'm just gonna fill that little blank space in. And I believe I'll just go ahead and go all the way up to the crease. Sorry for all the sniffling, good grief. Ooh, I mean, come on. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna take my blending brush again, go back in with a little bit more of gingerbread. Yeah, gingerbread. And make sure everything is nice and blended. And sometimes I lose that outer V color, so I'm just bringing that back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so now I am going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Whiskey. So pretty. And then I'm gonna tight line my upper lid. See how that just easily just brings a little drama? Do this. And I like tight lining underneath my lash line up top because it makes it look like my lashes are a little thicker, especially when I don't feel like doing a wing or anything. So that's why I do that. Okay, and then I'm going to take Gingerbread. I already have some up here. On my pencil brush, it's the M431 by Morphe. And I'm just gonna smudge. Yes. I absolutely love that. Just a little bit of drama, but just not too much, you know? I always tell myself, I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm just gonna keep it nice and simple, nothing too dramatic. And then here I am. For me, something that's not dramatic is if I just do something on the lid, just a color on the lid and then some eyeshadow. I think that's the only way I can go nice and simple. I'm going to take Reindeer Paws. I think that will darken it up nicely. About to break my palette. This is Reindeer Paws right here. So cute. I love that name. Oh my goodness. Yes. That's so cute. I love it. Okay. So then the only thing we have to do is mascara. If I could open it. Okay, there we go. That's how you know you have too much moisturizer on your hands so you can't open up your mascara wand. Okay. Perfect. Then we can just go on with the rest of the face. I really don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like, I am so proud of my skin. I don't want to cover it up. I just want it to just, you know, ooh, it's so soft. But I feel like a little bit of coverage would be great. Okay, so what I shall do is I'm going to take a little bit of my Born This Way foundation, and I am in the color Caramel. And, oh, wrong brush. Where's that brush? Okay. And just take a little, this is my Morphe 439 brush. And actually, let's see. I'm going to do, because it's like if I put foundation right on the brush and I put it on, it's like way too much coverage. But if I just do the little dollops and then blend it in with the brush, it's perfect. It's like all I need. Perfect. Yes. Okay. And that's it. Foundation. Done. So many blushes, so little time. I think I'm going to do like a different blush than I usually use. So I'm going to break it. Oh, and I want to do a little contour. Ooh. Is this the Swiss chocolate? No, that's... Okay, so I'm going to use Raisin as my blush and Swiss chocolate as my little contour. So I'm going to take my Tarte brush. I love this brush. I always wanted one of those like angled brushes. Like I wanted to try the NARS Ita brush, but that thing was like $80. And this I got when I was working at Ulta with my discount. So discount one. So I'm just going to do a little cut. And blend. Oh, I love it. I think I went a little ham, especially because I have the foundation on. So, but none to worry. I guess I'm gonna have to get one of those t-shirts that says, I have a t-shirt that says my therapist is my motorcycle. But I think I'm going to need to get one that says my therapist is my makeup brush. So I have two therapists now. So I am going to clean up. I'm going to just scratch myself. I am going to clean up under my contour. You know what I should have used? Oh, duh. I totally forgot that I bought that Shape Tape. Where are you, Shape Tape? No, seriously, where are you? That's when you know you have too much makeup, when you forget that you have certain products. look like Trixie Mattel. Oh, yeah. Bronzer time. And I just love the way the bronzer makes my face feel. That's why I always put it all over my face. Okay, blush time. Shall I use Raisin? Yes, I shall. I'm gonna go lightly. Lightly. Okay, so I am pretty satisfied with the blush, the contour, definitely the eyeshadow. Only thing left is, of course, the highlight. Let's see, which one am I going to use? Well, like, as if there's any question which one I'm going to use. I'm definitely going to use MAC's Whisper of Guilt. It is my absolute favorite highlighter. It's just such a subtle, golden glow. And I like to build it up a little bit because sometimes I just want to go bam and not, you know, subtle. But it's just so pretty. And honestly, sometimes I put it on and I'm like, I don't see it, but then I turn and I'm like, oh, there she is. It really is a whisper of gold. I love it. So I just put on a little bit, you know, like in place, and then I get it where I like it, and then that's all she wrote. Just go crazy. Beautiful. Okay, now time to set. Let me make sure I got everything. Brows look good. Everything's good. Okay, set. I love this spray. It's like after putting all that makeup on your face and everything, you just need like a breath of like fresh air or something. And I don't know why I'm holding on to my robe. Like, I'm just afraid it's just gonna pop open. Okay. So I'll be right back to put on some lipstick and get these rollers out of my hair, and you can see the finished look. Okay? Be right back. And we are back. This is the finished look. I feel so good right now. Like, I really feel like I just kicked depression in its butt. I mean, normally if I wake up and I'm not feeling happy, I just, you know, I go ahead and let the dogs out. Maybe make me a bowl of cereal, get back in the bed and just like watch TV shows that I've probably watched already like a million zillion times. So today I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna let depression beat me. I am going to just do things that make me happy, and that's exactly what I set out to do, and I feel great. I mean, there's nothing like doing what you love that makes you feel better. Like, I love makeup, so you know, it makes me feel better, and I feel it worked. I feel great. That's all I can say. I hope that this is some inspiration for you if you're struggling with, you know, your depression. I totally understand. It's so easy to, you know, just throw the covers over your head and like go back to sleep, or just, you know, watch TV all day. But, you know, just try and live life. Like, maybe if it's just going downstairs and sitting on the couch and watching TV rather than just being in the bed. And then maybe the next day you'll open that door and, you know, take a few steps outside, and then maybe the next day you'll go out for a walk, and next thing you know you'll be running marathons or something. You never know, but the first step is just getting out of that bed. So I hope I hope you found my message inspiring. I hope that you love my makeup look as much as I love my makeup look. Like, I gotta go somewhere now. And I will see you all in the next video. I'm gonna get ready to film my favorites video, so that will be coming up. And I will see you all very, very soon. I know this month was crazy. We had Hurricane Florence come, so, you know, like the whole state shut down. I live more in the western part of North Carolina, so I know that the coastal part, Wilmington, Jacksonville, the Outer Banks, they really, really took a hit. So we totally like bought way too much stuff. Like when I first heard that there was a hurricane coming, I bought like one, you know, one pack of water. And then they're like, oh, it's going to be a category 4. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe you'll get another pack of water. And then they're like, this is the storm of the century. And I'm like, oh my God, let's just go get all the water. So we like had so much water. We had so much bread. We had, well, not so much bread, because like when we went to Foodland, the aisles were empty. Like the only thing we had to choose were tortilla shells and hoagie rolls. So, oh, we definitely stocked up on some King's Hawaiian bread though, okay? What else did we have to do? Oh yeah, I had a whole bunch of like Chef Boyardee, whatever. So I donated all of that stuff to Red Cross so that the people who really need it can have it. You know, people are just like so crazy when it comes to, you know, hurricanes around here. Like, for example, I was at the gas station and I was just filling up my gas tank so I could, you know, get back and forth to work. And there are people just hoarding gas. There's this one guy with this big old F-150 Platinum pickup truck, and he had 10 of those personal containers, filling them up along with his big ass truck. I'm like, come on, dude, seriously? And you know, people really show the best of themselves and the worst of themselves in situations like that. But overall, I mean, everyone was really helpful, checking out on everybody, making sure everyone was good. Fortunately, we didn't have any flooding, no downed trees or anything. My husband, he had a friend who a tree fell on their house. He and my dad went over to help. My dad had his chainsaw with him, so and he actually ran into an old army buddy. So what are the chances? So it was like such a good thing that they went out to help out their brother, you know? So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because this video is probably already 45 minutes long. So I have a lot of editing to do. And I will talk to you all in the next video. Mwah! Love ya. Bye.